What's up, people? So I'm walking over to Jason and Danielle's tiny house from my place right now. It's going to start raining this morning, so we figured we'd all three run into town, get a bunch of errands and stuff done. I am going to be picking up the cinder blocks, the remaining cinder blocks that I need to complete my little setup for the shed house delivery. As you guys saw, I put out my video earlier. It was quite the weekend, got a lot of stuff done. A lot of mowing. I'm sure the comments are probably blowing up saying we're going to tear stuff up. It's our issue if we do anyways. We're the ones paying for it. So, but did that, leveled out all the rock for the pad. I'm walking the gray brick road to Oz. But the reason I'm walking is because the little mini bike, the chain popped off of it. I was driving it back to my little property over here, and the thing popped off last night, and we said we'd fix it today. So I guess some of the viewers are right saying we tear stuff up. If you consider a chain popping off tearing it up. But yeah, just walking over here today. They're doing a coffee with the Crockers at the moment. And yeah, like I said, running to town, probably grab something to eat. There's a little mom and pop joint in Bristow that we like, so we'll probably end up eating there. They have a ton of food. There's like a sorry if it's loud, I'm walking all these rocks, but they have some kind of oh man, I don't even know what it is, like a country breakfast. It has like the country style potatoes, they got the eggs, the peppers, onions, biscuits, and gravy. It's gonna be 2 minutes nice. But check this out, guys. Nice and mowed down over here. There's a couple of little stumps over here. I actually might let them start growing up. I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I believe, and then one behind me, 4. So I'll probably let them end up growing up and make this whole thing just I don't know, like I said, it makes it feel kind of like a park out here where it's just nice and mowed down with a bunch of big trees. And this other side of the path, there's these little sticks and stuff. That's where we planted in all the Daisy's making breakfast. That's where we planted in all the loblolly pine trees that we bought from a young man at the Bristow market. So hopefully those things will grow up nice and big. But it's getting ready to start downpouring here in a second. Hear thunder in the distance. But yeah, that's what we're getting into today. It's gonna be a low-key day. I'm gonna have pretty much today is my day off, and then start back at it again on Wednesday. Probably start excuse me. Hopefully my rock will be delivered out here. I can go ahead and smooth that out, and then I can start laying down all the cement blocks and stuff and get that shed house ready to go. I'll probably drive over there to the dealer here soon and see if they started on it again. I did last, maybe this was last week, and I think I did it, and they hadn't started yet. So I'll try to do that this week. And it's only like I don't know, maybe a 30-minute drive from my place. So not too bad. And I still enjoy just going around looking at buildings. And I think this time, even if it's not built, I'll still try to maybe put out another video. I found a bunch of buildings they had in the back that were pretty big, and they have like cabanas and all sorts of stuff, dog runs. So maybe show some of that stuff and give them a little bit more advertising over there. Tucker's making breakfast, but let's see. I guess I'll take the long route since they're still filming over there. But the only other stuff I got to do, these limbs right here, these 3 limbs got to go. And then this tree behind me, there's some limbs that's going to have to go as well. We do have a power line that runs through the property. It is not active. I'm sure, I already know. I just know how people are. Somebody's going to point that out and say, "You're not off grid. I see a power line." Dumbass. That's all I got to say. But you can see it's not even hooked up or anything there. But we're hoping that when we do get the electric, they can tap into these lines and use those poles and reactivate everything. We also have another power line up by the front that somebody pointed out in one of our other videos, saying we're lying to the viewers and all that crap. But there's more power lines in the front. But yeah, I'm gonna sneak up on them. I told them to come pick me up, so we'll see. Started pushing stuff back yesterday with the tractor. I didn't show that part on video though. I can already see him sitting down over here. I'm gonna start talking quieter like our president does. When you get serious, you gotta whisper. Whisper. Oh, they're going into the vehicle now because it's raining. Look at this. It's probably bumpy as crap. He just said Jared's over at the camper. We got to pick him up.
He just walked up. Yeah.
Oh, I know. I've already said.
You want this towel to cover?
For what? I'm a man. I don't care if it's raining. These two clowns over here have to get in the car because it's starting to drizzle. Actually, it's starting to rain pretty good. The dogs will end up running back to the shop like they always do when it rains. It just is what it is. That's their home. Sometimes when it rains, they like to get under my camper too. We have some of the viewers send us these raised dog beds, and yeah, those things are pretty awesome. It gets them up off the ground. Then we have it's like an elevated platform basically, and then we have dog beds on top of it. So dogs like to lay on those. Underneath the side I sleep on has the ball hitch and all that stuff on there. The opposite side where my clothes and stuff are, there's probably a 6-foot section that's, I don't know, maybe a, oh shoot, almost fell. Maybe a 6x4 section that's covered. So they like to get under there and sleep. And then as y'all seen in other videos, the old dogs like to just stay around the shop area. The shop, it's plenty of room for all the dogs to be able to lay in there and still stay dry and warm and all that stuff. So we're not worried about it whenever we leave. I don't know, but today's gonna be an easy day for me. Like I said, it's just a day off. We have to go to the dreaded Walmart. We got to pick up some oil for the lawnmower. They said after 10 hours to go ahead and do some maintenance on it. So that's what we're going to do maybe today. I got to pick up oil for that. And then I guess everything else is pretty good. The tractor's running great. We changed out the oil and stuff on that, put in some hydraulic fluid, greased up all the joints. The only thing that was wrong with the tractor in the past, which people probably said, oh, I knew they were going to break it. It was just an O-ring that popped out. It actually popped out again after I finished digging out the pond, but we replaced it and now it's working awesome. It's definitely starting to pick up on rain, but yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with the way everything's going. And like I said, that's all that matters to me. I don't mind if people talk trash in videos. They can do it all they want. That just means they're still watching. That's all I got to say. And if they want to complain that we keep buying stuff, well, they're contributing to our buying issues by watching the videos. So thank you to everybody who watches the videos, because you help fund stuff. That's how we make our money, is by the viewers watching videos and watching the ads. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one off. We're gonna head into town. Hope you guys enjoyed my video earlier. Hopefully you enjoyed my little tour walking from my place to there. So anyways, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.